In this video, I'm going to show an easier way to use the chain rule to find the derivative. So here's our first problem. The key to finding the derivative using the chain rule is to start with the outer function and work your way in. So we got y prime equals the derivative of sine times the derivative of tangent times the derivative of 3x. So notice that I left the parentheses open. I just did that for simplicity. I'm going to fill that in at the end here. Okay, so the derivative of sine is cosine. The derivative of tangent is secant squared. And the derivative of 3x is just 3. All right, so now we're going to put this right here. And then for the secant squared, we just simplify this. Cosine tangent 3x secant squared 3x. Okay, so here's our next problem. I'm going to rewrite this like this. Y equals cosine of sine 2x to the third. And you'll see why I did it this way. Okay, so y prime equals, so we got the outer function, which is something raised to the third power, the derivative of that, times, we're working our way in, so the next one's going to be cosine. So derivative of cosine times the next function inside's the sine, sine parentheses, okay, derivative of that, and then finally the derivative of 2x. You got y prime equals, so something raised to the third power, you're going to bring the 3 out in front, and subtract 1 from the exponent. So 3 times the inner part to the second power times the derivative of cosine is negative sine derivative of sine is cosine finally the derivative of 2x is 2. All right, so next we're going to plug in stuff from up above here. So this part right here is going to go in this first part right here. So we got cosine of sine of 2x. So this part right here is going to go right there. So we got sine of 2x, and finally the 2x is going to go right there. Cosine of 2x. Let's collect a few things here. So I'm going to collect the negative, the 3, and the 2. So we got negative 6, and we have cosine of sine 2x to the second, sine of sine of 2x, and then cosine of 2x. And finally, we can put the exponent on the cosine like this. That's how they usually do that. Sine 2x cosine of 2x.